Hello, my lovely Pisces. How we doing? I just want to say, take a minute to say, I want to just thank God for allowing me to be here to do this reading with you, to be in your presence, and for you to be here with me. Before I do anything, I just want to say thank you, Lord, for allowing me to be here at this moment, at this time with you. Every minute in our life, we must be thankful for it. Every time, just not for today, this afternoon. Every chance you get, thank God for everything that you got going on. And more than anything, that you are aware and that your eyes is blinking and that you see what's going on. Oh, Lord, God is good. God is good. He really is. Thank you for all those who follow me, who love me, and send me nothing but hearts, likes, and shares. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the support that I've received from you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pisces, I want to say, if you go onto my webpage and you purchase anything, you're going to see 404. Pass that and go and do what you got to do. All right, if you need any help or any questions, let me know. Call me with the number listed below. All right. So let's get down with this, honey. If you plan on going into my webpage, you know that I do make all my candles. I fix my candles. I do it all to order. All right, to order. It's time for the hummingbirds, and they are starting to come on now. Come on, my hummingbirds. I need to see your little cute face. All right, so here we go. All these candles are made by me, okay? I do not make them ahead of time. I make them as ordered. This is the Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, and this candle is for anything that you don't want to be a part of, get rid of, or just in your space. And like I said, honey, Pisces is at a time in their life where they really start to know what is right and what ain't right, what is good and what ain't good. Okay, so that's a good thing. This is the abundance, prosperity, healing, growth, wealth, fertility, and nature. The love yourself candle. Yes. Ain't nothing like loving yourself. The justice candle. I always keep that lit up. The sage. The same way you put oils on you, cleanse your house, cleanse your energy. You don't know what's coming in and out. When you go to stores, everything, you on the phone, people being all nasty, whatever. Get into cleansing your energy. It's very important. Okay? You never know. You never know. This is the Warden of that shadow work. Do that shadow. All of us have shadow work to be done. My oils. Put this oil, put your oils on everything that you got. Shampoo, lotions, conditioner, body, whatever it is, glitter, whatever you do. Put this stuff for your hair, oils, whatever. Put that in your oil. My jewelry, okay? I got my jewelry right here too, which I got to put on me in a couple minutes. This is the necklace, all right? My necklace that you always see me wearing. I had to fix it because I was talking to somebody on the phone, and it just popped, and I said, whoa, take it easy on me. Okay? I don't know what kind of vibe that was. And y'all all know how I get down with the evil eye. I always keep the evil eye on me. My oils. Different stones. Okay? This is my salt scrub. This is my spirit detox salt bath. And it goes a long way. I also sell baths in bags. So if you herb baths, okay? Get with it. Today is the full moon. Do your rituals. I already started mine this morning. As you can see on my you.To and all of that, mine has already started. I already started doing it. Okay, I don't wait around till nighttime. I'm always on time when it comes to my spirituality. I am on time. I don't put nothing in front of my spirituality. Nothing. All right, nothing. So, I don't know how y'all do what y'all do. It ain't none of my business. I'm just telling you how I roll. Some people don't even believe in doing rituals. You know, but to each his own. As you go into my web, it already tells you who I am. Yes, I was born a witch. Yes, I am a witch, and I'm happy to tell you that I am one. I practice nothing but light. But don't come to me with your foolishness. Don't do it. Because we all got shadows, okay? Don't do it, and nothing will be. Because justice will be served. That's why I always light up the justice candle. You come to me crazy, justice will be served. You will get served. I have a lot of angels around me that watch over me. Justice will be served if you come acting crazy. Okay? And you have people that will do that. All right? People will do it. So let's get going with it. Let's get going with it. I'm ready to take my salt bath tonight. Don't forget tonight to put a bottle of water out. Make sure you get that water in before the sun comes up. All right? So let's get going. Go outside under that full moon and just release whatever you need to release that you've been holding on to or feeling. Or just tell the universe how grateful you are. And to show you everything that's in the dark or everything you need to know. All right? Ask them to reveal it. And that's what them full moons are there for, to reveal things to you. It's the pink moon in Libra. Justice. No, the Libra, that's how they do. They want everything to be no problem. It's a good full moon. Pink moon. Season of changing. Everything is getting hot. Go outside and plant your flowers. Make you one of those little garden where you can pray and sit out and watch your plants grow. Do something different for yourself this year. Make a little altar outside. All right. Joan the Art Michael, come on in and please allow me to do this reading and help me do this reading. Come on in. All right, here we go. Oh, them cards are flying out, baby. The Death card. The Death card's been falling out a lot. Transformation. Okay? Time to let go of old stories. Time to let go of someone. Time to end cycles. All right? It's that thin line because sometimes we think too much because it's something we don't want to do. Or something that was hard for us to do at once upon a time. Okay? But now it's not hard to do because that's what you're going to do. Okay? You pick yourself over a situation. It's time for something to change here. Something needs to change. Something needs to be put on to an end. Ending something. All right? Sometimes, and this is number 13, one of my favorite numbers. You understand? It's funny because it falls on my son's birthday. A death, an ending. Some type of rebirth. The death arises when something in your life has ended. Something in your life has ended once and for all. And you are in the process of being or having this rebirth. After ending, you get this rebirth, a whole new, a whole new you, a whole new way of living. You finally are free. Like I say, you're free. You got wings to fly away. Okay? Your inner wounds will heal. Okay? As you're going through this transformation. This is a sign to believe deeply that you can become any vision of yourself as long as you let go of an old story. It's time to let go of things that are not serving you. The death card can also be interpreted as a physical transformation. Something here is transforming about you. Like I said, I keep saying to myself, Lisa, you always in the house. You read, you work. You constantly in that house. So I promised myself to get out. I promised myself I have a friend and she doesn't live far from me. But whenever I want to go, I go there. I go and it's always a happy greeting. It's always like, let's make something or let's, do something. It feels good to go to someone else's house and have that welcome feeling, like that family feeling. And that's how I feel. I feel like if I just call and say I'm coming over, it's like never ask the question. Just come on. We're waiting on you. And that's a good feeling because I don't have my own family that I'm close to. So it's a good feeling when I go there. Tell me more about this death card. Tell me more. Transformation, a rebirth of some sort. The Two of Swords. I mean, you drinking hot tea, of course, coffee or whatever. You got the Ace, the 4, the 6, right? And then you got the Two of Swords coming out with the Knight of Pentacles, right? So you got the Two of Swords next to the Knight of Pentacles that came out together. What is it? And yeah, you hear Lulu barking because she's on punishment. All right? Yeah, she's on punishment. Yup. She gets on punishment like everybody else that gets on my nerves. Well, at least she's not on, at least I don't cut her off. That's the good thing that Lulu don't got a cut off. I would never cut her off. That's my baby. But anybody else, I will cut you off and won't think two things of it. You can ask Miss Renee about that. I don't play no games. And everybody else I cut off. So the Two of Swords is where you need to see things for what it is. Okay? The Two of Swords saying that you don't want to see. You don't want, it's like you blind to making a choice. But remember, you got the death making a transformation and getting rid of an old story. Like you're lacking clarity of why you don't want to make this decision. You can't see everything, which makes you overwhelmed. Understand that you lack information, need for a decision to be made. Take time to process through the current tendency, the current situation. All right? This card can also mean by not choosing, you will already have made a choice. So if you don't take the blindfolds off and you don't make a decision, of leaving something alone because you got the death card, then no decision means that you decide to stay stuck where you've been. It don't make no sense, right? There is a choice to be made, but lack of clarity. You feel stuck and don't know how to process. Open up your heart and look for more information. Face reality, even if it's scary, if it's scaring you. Whichever decision you choose, it will take you where you need to be. It's a death, it's a transformation that you need to move on from. But no choice saying, I choose to stay here. I choose to not make a move. That ain't good. Right? It's like, you need to move on. And you need not to be afraid to move on. That's the thing. Then with the Six of Swords next to it, you got the Knight of Pentacles, which you see that he is just standing there. I don't know, holding on to his coins. Deciding on, you know, it ain't like he's in a rush to make this decision. That's the thing. You're not in a rush, but you know that this is a transformation. If you take the decision and you move forward, you will know. But it's like you need to be sure. They are nice. They are nice, and the nice will stand there and they will study you or needs more information. The value of being a hard worker. The views and the challenging, realistic, and come with a grind and a solid plan. So whatever it is that you're not making a decision about, because it's got to be a solid foundation, a solid plan that will stick. Okay? You feel comfortable with the routine. Okay? So if you feel like you're with somebody that you need to move on from, or old story or old job, and that's where you feel comfortable, how can you grow if you're scared to take this chance? It's like they're very committed to ones they love. So this person is very committed to somebody they love. The Knight of Pentacles set their actions by being secure. They play safe and take risks, but they got to be sure of the risk they taking. They don't really believe in shortcuts, but do have some plans. Some may seem that it's all dull and boring. Some may find this person that they dull and boring. They are honest and humble, but also smart sometimes. They can try to expand, but he's taking risks. Very spicy. This person is something it is telling you it's a death, it's a transformation that's going on. But it's a death and transformation that's going on, but you got the Two of Swords and then the Knight of Pentacles, which is a decision that you need to make. Okay? But you need to take the blindfold, so you need to see it for what it is. And you may be comfortable in this situation or where you've been at for so long that it's hard for you to get out of this routine of doing the same thing or being in the same situation over and over and over again. But but then you don't want to leave because you want to make sure that it's going to be better where you're going. But you don't know where you're going unless you take a risk. All right? You're not going to know unless you go for it. All right? You're not going to know unless you sit there with your bike and don't make a move. Get on that bike and start pedaling. You ain't going to know if you're holding on to these old stories, these old wounds. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune. You got the bike, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Major, you got the Death and the Wheel of Fortune. Which is telling you that you need to move on. Things will drop off of you. You know, you need to move on. And things will eventually drop right off of you once you make a decision. Once you say it like it is, it's going to drop. Your destiny, a turning point, a chose, something that you choose. Life is full of shifts. There is a time for everything, both ups and downs. Cherish your happy moments and stay strong during your struggles. Big change is on its way. It can be a lesson or a reward depending on your past karma. Now, how you treat others is how this is coming to you. Okay? The lessons that you learn. This is a critical turning point in your life. No matter what situation you are in, the outcome of change is bringing balance. If you feel that destiny is not on your side, the will soon favor you and turn to the past to make you reach your goals. This is also a reminder that what's going around you, what goes around comes around. You may be feeling like you ain't growing. You may be feeling like things have not been in your favor, but things will move on. But you got to take the blindfolds off. You must see, because it's a transformation that you're going through. And let me tell you something, transformations is scary, especially if it's all new to you, or it's something that you never done, or something that you've been thinking about doing, but you don't do, because you want to make sure that you don't hurt nobody in the process of doing it. And if you're doing it, you just start worrying, oh my God, how this person gonna feel, what's gonna happen to me, and this and that. But at least you took it upon yourself to take the leap on yourself. And whatever happens, it can't get worse than what it's been. Okay? Look at it like that. It's a need for you to get out of that comfort zone and get to moving, get to stepping. All right? Nothing's going to change unless you get moving. All right? Tell me more about this death. 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 Tell me more. The Four Wands, marriage. This death is bringing you something new. And when you let go of something old, you get something new. And when you get something new, this is like the start of a friendship, the start of something new that you've been waiting on. A relationship, a commitment, a party, an invitation. All right? So something's in, and then somebody's going to come out and say, let's go out here, let's go do this. Like I said, I'm not going to be stuck in no house. I want to go out just like everybody else go out. Okay? You know, yeah, it feels good to come to my house. Yeah, it does. Because I make sure shit pops off. I treat everybody good. But I need to be treated good. You need to be treated good. You need to be taken out. But somebody here, whatever you're going through with this death, something new is going to come to take place of what you just went through. And it's like a relationship. I see a child here. I see a man handing their hand out to you. So it might be a whole new relationship. Okay? A whole new world. Okay? I'm not picking on them cards up. No, I'm not. Give me one card, Spirit. Give me one card. Give me one card. One card. The Hierophant, looking for marriage. So this might be a marriage proposal. Engagement. It look like somebody's going to the altar. It look like somebody's a mentor. But no, it look like somebody's getting married. It looks like this is going to be a real hard decision to make. You know, it's like you struggling to make this decision, or you was struggling to make this decision, whether to open up your heart to someone new because of you still being in this old story. But this is like the Pope, like the church, like where you go to get advice, where you go to speak to God, wherever it is, a mentor, someone different than you, different nationality, different beliefs. This can also mean, but I see like a Pope here, like somebody's asking you for your hand in marriage. It's something here that's going to lead to marriage. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. And that's after you let go of somebody. But you got to let go of somebody to get this. Or you got to let go of something that's already dead. And it's been dead for a long time. The Eight of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Just like that wheel is spinning, that Ace of Wands is moving fast. This relationship is going to move very fast. Right? The World card. Closing cycles. Moving to a new cycle. All right? Traveling. Relocating. All right? Somebody's coming to you fast. Somebody wants... It's like they sent you and giving you the world and sent you like a trophy. Like after you go through what you're going through with somebody and you leave somebody alone or whatever it is that you're going through with that person, after all that is said and done, you're going to meet a person that's going to be good to you. And I'm not talking about somebody you already been with. No. I'm not talking about your daddy, father, and your kid's father, and the one that... I'm talking about something new. All right? Something different. You know? Something that is going to want the same things you want to see you happy. Okay? But this was a hard choice to make. It wasn't easy. All right? Tell me what the Four of Wands is about. Tell me what the Four of Wands is all about. The Musician. Infinity. This is meant to be. Look at your hands. Look at the light. It's like you touching. It's like God's coming and touching your fingers. It's putting a light into your finger. Putting that energy. Giving you what you want. It's like you have everything to create what you want. That you believe and put the effort into it. You can have it. All right? Yes. Tell me what the Hierophant about. You got some major comments. Starting something new, sketching it out, creating it. This may be somebody younger than you. This is maybe at the beginning of the process, the beginning of building something, the beginning of being a part of something here. Okay? With the Hierophant, this may be a new company, a new plan. Okay? Or somebody younger than you. Okay? This is good. But because you see it, sketching it out. All right? Somebody's here is wanting you, manifesting what they want. Maybe they are a builder. Maybe they are a contractor. Whatever they are, this person is ready for you. Okay? For you. Tell me more about this World card. You got beautiful cards here. But after you made that decision to get your rebirth, to be baptized again, to do the right thing for you, because it wasn't easy. It was hard for you to make that decision because you didn't want to close off an old story. But that old story closed you off a long time ago. And I'm going to say something, y'all. Look at this. This is crazy. You got the 8, infinity. 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 It's like this is meant to be. You got the will and the world at the same time. At the same time. Like what? Like this is like the perfect reading. You chose the past. It's telling you choose the right thing. Do the right thing for yourself. Balance things off. All right? Set things in order. Put things in order. Set everything in order. All right? See what's more important. Things will be moving fast. I don't know. Because it looked like you travel. It looked like you're going somewhere. It looked like something is coming your way. It looks like you standing there saying, you know, this look good. I don't know if this look like a lawyer, a teacher, whatever it is. But you got a briefcase here. Bringing balance to yourself, to the situation. It's like you saying, I'm ready for this new life. I want it. I'm ready to have it. I'm ready to put everything that I've been through in the trash, in the dumpster, down the toilet. It's like, I don't have no more use for it. Let me take it to the Salvation Army, to the Goodwill. I don't even want it around me. Get rid of it. Let's throw the bed away. Let's throw the mattress away. You're starting new with something fresh. But you're going to make that decision because the Wheel of Fortune in the world, and it's a perfect world in the world, constantly move, and so does the Wheel of Fortune. All right? It doesn't stop. It's constantly moving. It's time for you to make that decision and time for you to stick with your plan. And don't be afraid to do it because you have the universe, a lot of your spiritual angels' guidance are behind you. And they're saying, just do it. We're just waiting for you to do it. Because you have the right to do what you want to do. And that's what God says. I give you the right to do whatever you want. But you need to make the right decision. It seemed like you're traveling to me. It seemed like you're going places. And you need a good support system here. Pisces. As above, so below. On top of that warm marriage. Over that transformation, death, endings, new beginnings. This is a beautiful reading. Making up your mind. But this choice wasn't easy to do. Look like somebody's getting married. Somebody's getting advice from somebody with wisdom and knowledge. Somebody's built it, sketching it, getting ready to go with it. It's your time. You got here, things, you got the Wheel of Fortune and the world. Perfect. Perfect combination. Spinning, moving, closing out cycles, open up new cycles. Traveling, relocating for work. Things will be moving fast. And again, the Two of Pentacles. Again, that decision. And don't make it so hard on yourself. Do what you think is good for you. Can't nobody tell you how to live your life. Only you can live your life the way you want it to be. Only you can do that. I don't care how much you love a person. It don't matter how much you love them. What matters is that you loving yourself, that you care for yourself, that you love yourself. That's what matters. That's what's important. Okay? The decision that you're going to make is going to show you. It gets, people look at you one way, but the decision that you're going to make is probably going to stung a lot of people, because it seemed like a lot of people wanted you to be with somebody that wasn't serving you, somebody that wants to play games, someone that tells you they're on the same page, but they're not. So that's what you got to be looking at and thinking about. It's hard to believe when you need some assistance. It's like hard for you to see it for what it is. It's like you add on to the story. So if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else, Pisces, and I will talk to you later. Have a blessed day. Bye.